Okay, welcome back to Empire Total War. We are going to play this game again. I can't continue on my French game that I did 3 years ago because I lost the save file since then. So unfortunately I can't continue on that. I would have loved to because it was a fun game. I loved everything about it. It was so much fun. I'm going to have those memories with me for the rest of my life. Some of those battles were legendary. I loved that game. So I'm really sad I can't continue on that. But we're going to do Empire Total War again now when I'm back here on my YouTube channel after 3 years of a break. And the last time, 3 years ago or more, I asked my viewers what faction we're going to play after we've done France, and the clear winner was Prussia. So we're going to do Prussia. We're going to set a few goals because it might be that I don't have kind of the energy to finish an entire campaign. The short campaign here is capture and hold 15 regions by the end of 1750. Brandenburg, Bayern, Austria, the Rhineland, East Prussia, Württemberg, Poland, West Prussia, Hanover. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. But my idea was that I'm going to recreate the borders of the German Empire as it looked at 1871 when it had united after the Franco-German War. You know, the traditional shape of the German Empire between 1871 and 1918. But we'll see. This is completely doable. But yeah, let's see. We're not going to have to meddle with the colonies, so that's something. Or we might. If we feel frisky, we might go and invade Egypt or Cuba or India even. But we'll see. We only have 2 starting regions. I'm going to set the difficulty here at very hard. There was something with the DarthMod that you should keep it at just hard. Something I read on a forum long ago, but we're going to try it like this because I'm not sure that. Well, they said on the forum that the very hard doesn't really work, and the hardest you can get it is hard. But we're going to try this now as very hard because I've seen other YouTubers do very hard, and I haven't seen any problems in their videos or anything. We're now going to get into the game, and I can activate the music again. I think I turned the background music for the theme screen here. I turned it off because I think it's copyrighted, but in the game I have the regular Empire music. So we're just going to start here now, and we're going to have a look at our situation.
Your first priority should be to research a superior military drill doctrine at the college in Magdeburg. Once in place, increase the size of your army and look to expand your territory to encompass the region of Silesia to the south. You could then try to link Brandenburg with historic East Prussia, currently separated by Polish-controlled West Prussia. If possible, maintain good diplomatic and trade relationships with fellow Protestant nations such as Britain, Sweden, Denmark, and the United Provinces, whilst watching for the advance of Catholic France and Austria. They may try to claim your lands and those of your allies in the name of their corrupt church, and your capital will likely be their first target.
Okay, after that nice introduction. Oh, that's a bit loud in it. work with that. Yeah, that's very loud. I hope this is better. Let's just go with this. I'm going to actually plop down a save here. Oh, I have one already. Okay. That was probably from when I was checking the game. I'm going to override that now. So there. Okay, now we're going here. Yeah, Prussia. I have never played Prussia, or I have played them, but it's like 10 years ago or more. So this is going to be really interesting. It's not like when I'm playing Sweden. I know exactly what I'm doing at the beginning, and I have a kind of a system on how I open the game. And France pretty much almost the same there, because I've played France and Sweden so much, but I have really never played Prussia. So it's going to take me a while to kind of get sorted here. The immediate problem here now is that we are disjointed entirely. We have Brandenburg, the Brandenburg province here, and it's separated entirely from East Prussia with the Danzig corridor here. And whenever Germans start speaking about the Danzig corridor, we know that's a good start to anything in it. That's really a great start. The lady talked about Schlesien or Silesia. I'm just going to call it Silesia. I'm just going to use the English names for it and not be pretentious here. Silesia was very important for Prussia in real history. It led to a clash with the great Habsburg Empire here, Austro-Hungary. Our dynasty is Hohenzollern, isn't it? Let's see what we have here now. What kind of armies we have, and we have a spy there and a guy here. We're going to send the guy into the gentleman, Gottfried Leibniz. We're going to send him into Magdeburg.
Postwende. Aha, ein Ort des Lernens und der Kultur.
Okay, I don't even remember the research what I was always trying to go for at the beginning. I think I want to go for... Oh man, how can I forget these things? In 3 years and I've already forgotten everything. I think I want the fire by rank thing as ASAP. So I have to start getting into... Oh yeah, I can. Okay, it's a little tick on the ones I have, and the ones that are open are shiny. So we begin with ring bayonet, then of course. That's it. That's how I always begin. And we can only do one research here. Wow, I've forgotten everything about this. DarthMod gives you a lot of money, so we have 40,000 smackers there. Now we really need to plan what we want to do. Let's check our diplomatic relations here. Okay, so our relationship with Poland, Lithuania is kind of good-ish, and with Austria it is souring. We're not at war with anyone except the Mediterranean pirates, the Barbary pirates. Everyone's at war with them. Our trade partners are Poland and Hanover. Hanover is also under British rule, which was really during the 18th century it was an Achilles heel for Britain to have Hanover. So Britain is happy with us, and Denmark. Sweden doesn't like us very much, nor does Austria. So I think the first conflict here should be with Austria. Yeah, definitely Austria. We should definitely turn our weapons on Austria. We need to kind of keep Sweden friendly then. Can we open a trade route? Okay, therefore, can we trade with Britain? We should trade with Britain then. Yeah, and we should trade with Russia. We should trade with Austria's enemies. I'm not going to touch France, I think. Nor am I going to touch Spain. The Ottomans? Nah, I think Russia. I'd love to trade with Sweden to keep them friendly. But that's not gonna work, is it? Any miners? Denmark. Yeah, we need to trade with Denmark. That's what we need to do. Yeah, I'm just getting into the game again. It really feels like I'm getting back into the game now. Prussia, we have a very hard starting situation in the fact we have only 2 provinces and we're disjointed. But I'm hoping that our military will weigh that up. Saxony, I want to conquer Saxony, so I'm not going to trade with them. They're a small nation. They are here. Yeah, I want to conquer Saxony as soon as possible. So I'm not going to trade with them. I really hope that the sound is okay now, because it's kind of hard to check when you're doing a recording. I should have kind of done it before I started recording, but I hope it's okay. If it's anything like it's in my headphones, then it's going to be okay. Didn't I trade with Denmark? Aha, okay, they didn't accept. I didn't read that. Okay. That's a shame. But it's okay. I might have to trade with France actually to keep them friendly, because they're on the other side of Germany, and I think France and me in the end are going to compete about Germany. So right now I want to keep them friendly, but one day we will march our Prussian boots into Paris, I swear. They are unfriendly. I don't think we will get a, what's it called, trade agreement. I don't think it'll work. We reject your offer. That's Louis the 14th. I love everything about this time period and the 18th century. It really fascinates me. I'm going later this year. I'm going to read a biography on Frederick the Great. I read a very good biography on Catherine the Great just a couple of weeks ago. I finished it. It was so good I couldn't put it down. It was really awesome. It's written by Robert K. Massey, and it's a really engaging biography on Catherine the Great. I'm not going to trade with Saxony, no. So it seems like I have to go with the 13 colonies then. They are the ally of my ally anyway. Let's see if they go for it. Yeah, they did that. We could. No, not Austria. Yeah, I think I've filled it all now. I could do one land route with Saxony and with Austria, but I'm not going to trade with them. How's the government? Adam Kurtich, 25, 6 stars. He would be great in justice, in the justice department. Yeah, I'm going to put him in there. Yeah, I'm going to put this guy in the justice department. The rest of these aren't good enough. So I think we've done what we can here. The army minister is really good. The naval minister is really bad. Yeah, we could put this guy in instead, but I don't think we are going to have a navy in. We're not going to have a navy anytime soon. Oh God, it's so hard to start out like this, and I kind of don't know the nation. Okay, it's 79% Protestantism there, so he can continue on there. It would be really cool to have an alliance with Sweden. What kind of an army do we have here? Pikemen are completely useless. I might as well disband these guys because they are really useless. Yeah, I think I'm going to disband that unit because I'm not paying upkeep for that. We have an army here under General Alexander Zudona Schlobitten. Yeah, he has a pike unit as well. Let's disband those. We're going to muster some better units. Some artillery there. We're going to send... That's a line regiment. I don't think he should be having militia, but at this point in the game we're going to let him have that. Leopold von Anhalt-Dessau. That's an awesome general. If I could get free access through Poland, I might be able to strike strike Schlesien and Saxony at the same time. Let's have a look at Saxony. They are not allied with anyone. They are the protectorate of Poland. That's going to be a problem. Then again, if I go to war against Poland, I think I could easily take Warsaw. And I could also take Danzig. So maybe the first project here would be to take just occupy Saxony and then turn on Poland full force. That would mean that I would have to have a friendly Austria. So that changes my plan a bit. And Austria doesn't like Poland, so I think that's the idea now. I think we're going to try and get a trade agreement. Yeah, they went for it, so that means we have a bit of a friendlier relationship to Austria. I need to kinda attack really quickly before, but this army is in no shape to attack a major city. They don't have any walls though. And it is going to be a bunch of really crap troops, a bad general and a lot of militia. But I don't think this is even enough to take on that, so I might want to recruit a lot more in here and bring more cavalry, because I like to play with cavalry. I might want to recruit a lot more. Yeah. And that's going to pull in Poland too. But I think I can hold off Poland with only this. I think I can even take Danzig or Gdansk. I think I can even take that. That's going to give me a school as well if I take Saxony. I think it's without a doubt what I have to do. So let's recruit here, as many as we get. Like so. I could recruit more in here as well, because I do have the money, so I can defend Königsberg really effectively against those Polish, and maybe keep them from sending reinforcements here, so I can take Dresden at my own leisure here. So I'm a slow player. I need to think about these things. Yeah, I can probably take Warsaw really effectively. Just leave this as an enclave there, because if I take out Warsaw, that's going to be a real strong dent in Poland here. They have a unit there as well. Okay. Let's recruit some more in here. As many as we can get. Let's take some cavalry. And the regular line. Those are the mainstay kind of backbone units. This province is probably going to be raided, so I kind of don't want to throw any money at Okay, I could build the Imperial Palace and get the Death's Head Hussars. Oh, that's going to be so fine. And the Royal Prussian Hussar Guards are going to be really fine. But I'm not going to do that here. No, not now. So I have 35,000 left. Let's just build a new farm there. Upgrade this and upgrade this. This is the one that makes spies in it. I don't think I need that, but does it have any other effects? Entertainment buildings improve happiness, especially for the lower orders. +3 happiness, and it spawns a rake, but I don't think I need that now. Happiness here is probably acceptable. Yeah, we're good. What's this? The okay. Gregorian calendar. I will have to attack Dresden really quickly. I can't delay it. I could possibly go in now. Place it under siege. Okay, my wife came in through the door, so I had to break the recording and take a break. It's in the middle of the day, and although I'm having a day off from work, I can't just sit here and do this. Either someone comes in the door or some phone rings somewhere and just takes me out of the zone. I should be doing these videos in the middle of the night, when I possibly can't be disturbed. So what was I doing? I was contemplating the attack on Dresden. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about attacking them right now and putting them under siege, but that's not going to be... I don't think I can take that city with 5 units and a general. I don't think I can, because they have their garrison militia, and although they're pretty much crap, and these units are also crap, they will severely outnumber me. I'm going to build up the army there. I think I've done everything diplomatically. Yeah, I have, and I've done everything here. It's really interesting and fun to play a faction. I have never really played. What's that? 300 men in Königsberg. Okay, because the general is outside there. I should possibly deploy him inside the city. We have no fleets. We have 2 regions. We have 1 missionary, a gentleman, and a rake, and we've dealt with all of those. So I'm going to the next... Hang on. There. That's better. We're going to the next turn now, I think. We did... Yeah, we've done everything. So good to be back in this game. This is not going to happen. It's kind of intriguing. It would be intriguing to get Curacao, but this is of course not happening. We can't give away East Prussia, so no. We could have an alliance with those guys, perhaps, though. But they're allied with Austria. I hope Saxony doesn't get any allies. So they want to give me West Prussia if they get East Prussia. I'm going to take that province by force. Russia wants a military alliance. They're allied now to Poland and Denmark. Yeah, they want me in the alliance against Sweden. I'm going to refuse. No. Nope. Okay, another agent has been recruited. I like that. And we built a farm. And we recruited troops. We might be ready. Let's see. War declared between United Provinces and Spain. I think that always happens, but I don't remember now. Wismar in Brandenburg. So we have a new town even. Let's see now. So they didn't sign any alliances here. Saxony. No, they're still not allied with anyone, but they are indeed the protectorate of Poland, which is very dangerous because Poland in turn is allied with Russia here. But I think if there's a war with Russia and Poland, I think we can work in cooperation with Sweden here, and that Russia is so far away that I don't think we're in any danger from them really. But I'm not going to poke the Russian bear. I'm not going to do that. Okay, the Polish are moving troops into Danzig now. I think they are anticipating my moves. I have a rake in there in Königsberg. That is by the way, that is Kaliningrad nowadays. It's a part of Russia actually. Russia has a really small part here nowadays, and that's a remnant from World War II, because all of these areas that were originally, like traditionally Prussia, like, well, Königsberg, these were ceded to Poland, and Russia was left with the areas it had. Stalin took here in the Hitler-Ribbentrop the Ribbentrop-Molotov Pact. Stalin got a large chunk of Poland and Hitler got a large chunk of Poland, so they effectively divided it. Stalin, he kept his. Hitler lost it all though, as we know. I think this is the border now for the border for Germany goes here now. So all of this was German during the, at least during the Empire, the German Empire. So yeah, and this of course, Berlin and Dresden, they were within the borders of East Germany. The German Democratic Republic, a parenthesis in history. Okay, now I'm digressing again. That's why my videos take such a long time to produce, because I start talking shit all the time. I'm going to move my agent into Poland, keep an eye on them there, and the other agent I have here, I'm going to keep him I could embed him there, but I don't see any use, so I'm going to keep him around Prague here, I think. The Austrians are moving forces here as well. Yeah, they are. This is their land, so they can move forces there if they want to. Let's see now. These guys have not strengthened their defenses at all. I might be able to recruit another turn here and then go in for the kill. So it's either I go in now or I play it safe and go in next turn. So I think I have time now, since they are not recruiting anything here. I think I have time, so I'm going to bolster this with at least some cavalry and perhaps battery, but those will take 2 turns to complete. So I think I will have to play with the artillery I have in this area now, but I'm going to take some cavalry with me. And of course more line. That's the backbone of the army, line infantry. I'm going to continue recruiting here as well, of course. What do I have here? Okay, I have 2 batteries here, so that's good. I'm going to be able to defend this for a long time if they attack, and I think if I'm sufficiently strong I might be able to take Danzig from them. So I'm going to just continue recruiting until I feel secure. We are really friendly with everyone, aren't we? I'd kind of want to be friendly with Sweden. That would be an alliance that we would actually, that would actually be very beneficial to us. We're both Protestant. An alliance between Prussia, Sweden and Denmark would be invincible. Our relationship to the Polish is very good, and to the Austrians now too. No, we've been through this, Willem. We've been through this already. It's not gonna happen. Austria and Poland, Lithuania have broken their alliance, and that might mean that they're at war. Austria and Russia. These are developments I like. Poland and Austria, I love that. That's so good. Have these strengthened their army? No, they have just moved them out. So I think I'm going to go in and just take it over now. Austria and the Poles are at each other's throats now, so I like that. So I can just march in here now, I think. I don't have the numerical superiority, but I do have the quality on my side here. So I'm just going to leave like the gendarmerie cavalry behind, and just march in now. And let's see, so we are secure now. I really like the fact that Poland is now tied up with that. That serves us very, very well. Look at that. That's very nice. And Saxony is not allied with anyone. I can just go in now. I feel like Frederick the Great on the eve when he just went into Schlesien, just took it over, humiliated. What was her name? The Austrian queen, Maria Theresa, was in it, if I remember correctly. He just went in and took it. Great Northern War is on. This is why I like these kinds of games, because it's different every time I play this. It plays out differently. Even if I play Sweden, I played Sweden like surely 50 times, and it's always different. And I love this, just when there are different political situations developing, and sometimes it works right in your hand like it does now. It's me and Austria now against Poland, and Austria isn't going to touch me because and that's Poland's big body. So Austria isn't going to do anything when I go in and take it over, and then we can together cram the crap out of them here. I can take this, and Austria can take, well, whatever crap they want, but I want Danzig at least, because that belongs to Germany, and we're going to create Germany here. Let's save it before I go in. I've decided to start the war now. Leopold von Anhalt-Dessau is going to attack the They were joined by Poland. It says 50-50, but I think this is a clear is going to be a clear victory for us. This is going to be my first battle in a long time. I'm looking so much forward to fighting this. They of course have the mortars, so that's going to be scary, but these are only line garrison and garrison provincial militia. These are going to come in. I don't know really from where. These are some, well, a bit high quality troops, but not that much higher. We have a fresh army too, so we are not at all battle tried. But I think we can do this. Our numbers are about equal. So let's go and do it finally again. Here we are again. Oh yeah, real camera controls. I've been playing medieval 2 Total War, and I kinda can't control that. think that's good. The sound levels, every time you do YouTube, it's really hard to get them right. Prussian blue. Look at those uniforms. These are only the first units in this campaign. We are going to have some really smashingly awesome units. Look at that, Prussian blue and the red, and oh yeah. And the flags. The regimental banner there. Yeah, imagine when we get to the grenadiers and the other things. That's going to be so awesome. Where's the enemy? Oh, he has mortars, don't he? We need to combine our oh, where's my deployment zone here? We're going to combine our cavalry into one big division, and we're going to try and take out their artillery. Going to put the guns here, I think. I don't have much. I think that's a good angle there. Abteilung! Yes! Preußen. Now let's see. Here's the general. We need to deploy the infantry in one line and possibly march them down the hill here to form a line towards the town. And also we are going to get enemy reinforcements, so we need to keep an eye out for those, because I don't know from where they will be coming. Probably from my right. They are probably going to appear on my right, so I might want to leave a really substantial reserve. I think 3 regiments will be quite enough to handle the garrison troops. I like 3 lines deep. Something like that. That's 3 in it, yeah. I'm going to leave 2 regiments as reserve, really far behind. So I can throw them in wherever. And I want to leave even... yeah. Because I think he's going to come from my right, but I'm not sure. But anticipating that, I'm going to put them here as a reserve. These guys are going to go in and take out the mortars, because mortars are really, really bad. They cause a lot of destruction. And I think they'll be in the town. They usually are. We're going to send the cavalry in to about there and then strike the town while our infantry engages. Let's do this now. There he is. He's forming a line. Yeah, there's the reinforcements. I didn't need to worry. Okay, those mortars are already causing me a lot of trouble here. They are right here in the middle of the enemy. At least they're firing at the cavalry. I'm going to try and get back behind them. Yeah, look at that. They are going to cause a lot of damage. Going to leave one cavalry regiment behind. Hope that they target that. It's going to be really dangerous, but I'm going to have to take them out. And that's going to mean striking straight into that, and nah, I can't do that. Maybe I can... maybe I can somehow trick them out of their positions. Because now they are getting really feisty here. Oh damn, that's no good. That's no good. We're going to shoot at our own guys here in the back. Don't like that. Our cavalry is now behind here. We could possibly take out the general. If we're lucky. Because he's coming for us. Stupid trucker. Yeah, we took him. Let's pull back. No, 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 you're shooting at your own guys. Because they're so stupid that they shoot at the back of their own guys. Oh, blimey, we had this. Bayonets on, charge. Move in the reserve cavalry, you're way over there, you should be there. How's this going? Kinda good. Let's charge again. Take out these remaining guys here. I don't think I can reach that, but at least I'm causing them a lot of panic over here. Okay, I need my cavalry in here like now. Because they have absolutely decimated this. I'm going to pull that regiment back. Because they are in bayonet formation already, and when you're in bayonet formation... Could I strike through this? Let's try it. It's a bit desperate, but we're going to try it. Because we're hitting them in the back now. This is really going to cause us a lot of damage. Move these guys forward. Let's see now, this is going to be really exciting if we can strike through. I don't believe we can, so let's just pull back. At least I think we silenced the guns for a bit. That's the most I think we could do there. I don't think we can do any more. I just couldn't reach the guns properly. At least we took out their general. I think we also caused some damage to the guns. Damn. Damn. Or go here, actually. Go there. These guys are in the middle of the... They are winded. Shouldn't be. Why aren't they running? Let's strike them. Let's just strike them now. They're blinking anyway. Chase them off the field. I think there's the mortars are going there. No, those are demi-cannons. We're going to move our infantry line up, but I'm going to take a bit of revenge on these guys now. our entire line is intact. Their guns are now playing again, so I'm going to start moving the entire line forward. Could I do it on the... No, I don't think I can do that easily. So let's just do it like this. Now we go. Yeah, their artillery is causing us a lot of pain. Going to keep these guys behind. Possibly here. That's ugly. Possibly, if we can remain unseen. We're going to... Yeah, that's the mortars. I'm really afraid of mortars. They really scare me. Look what damage they've caused here. Let's see if we can actually... Are they outside our... Okay. Where's the firing range for my cannon? Why can't I set my cannons to fire at that now? I can't see the firing range. That's usually a red line. And I can't click to fire my cannon here. So that's weird. There's some guys in there too. I think they're trying to reform their line now. We're going to continue on here. Press the line forward. I think he might be coming forward now. Those bloody mortars, if I could only get in there. Usually I can take them out quite easily with my cavalry, but this time that hasn't worked. I really like to use my cannons though. Oh, it's on the other bloody... I was pressing the wrong key, the wrong button. Yeah, I think they're coming straight into me now, and I like the idea of that, because those are going to eat a lot of fire. That means I can probably... we have a situation here. I think I will have to do it like this. Pull the cavalry back. Either that or I go forward. Straight in front of these, trying to fool them away. These guys are not going to break this line. And these guys are going to come in now. We're going to take out those mortars right in the back of these. I think we've won this now. I think we have it now. Let's get the cavalry in the back of the enemy now. Take out these stragglers and retreating enemy soldiers. Pikemen, yeah, we don't want to run our horses into that, that's for sure. Let's just attack straight into this bunch here. This is going to cause mass panic in the enemy lines. Go in, boys, have fun. It's pretty perfect. Those are firing still. Yeah, this is a pretty much a perfect operation right here. Let's now silence our own artillery, because otherwise we're going to eat friendly fire. Those pikemen, I do not want to run into them. So let's get away from those. They are still in order. Let's try to trick them into coming into my line here and not get hit ourselves. Yeah, they protected these retreating guys here. Can still do a lot of damage over here. Yeah, they're coming back, so I'm going to have my cavalry stand back a bit here. Straighten this. The trick with this game, always stay in line. That's why it's called line infantry. Always stay in bloody line. I think my guns can fire again. Open fire again. I think my cavalry here is chasing down all these fleeing enemies. Yeah. I think we won the battle. I don't know if I have to chase them all down now, because this is a city battle. It's about taking the city, so I'm not sure if I have to chase these guys down, or if I can just consider the battle done when I get the victory screen. Those are still standing there. Let's pull forward. Still some guys there too. Those are the pikemen. Couple of salvos should do, then I'll send in the cavalry to mop it up. Could even do a bayonet charge, that would be fun. Let's also have a look at this. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I should say. Oh, there are guys there reforming too. Okay. I think 2 regiments should be enough. Send the cavalry over here. Hurry up, guys. Get my cavalry back here. I don't think I'll need them. Chase them from the field. how it's supposed to be. Forward. Now it's our turn. There they go. Yeah, I think I can end it here. I think. Heroic, okay. Okay, that was a fun and rather easy battle. We lost 683 men, they lost, well, pretty much their entire army. We gained a lot of experience though, so this army is going to be really good when we're done with it. That cavalry regiment gained 3 chevrons. That's bloody perfect. Killed 640 enemies. And we took Dresden. So that's something. I think we killed the nation too. Yeah, we did. Yeah. So that might make Austria a bit angry with us though, if I know Empire Total War correctly. But they are still embroiled in a war with Poland here too, which we are as well, so we might want to go and do some sort of preventive attack here. Maybe take out that army. Pavel Lempicki. Yeah, that's like nothing. We could also march straight into here. Just take it outright. There are options now because we actually have a really powerful base now to work from. But I think I'm going to end the video here. We had a battle and we expanded our kingdom. And yeah, so fun. Okay, I thank you for watching.